Okay guys, hey, welcome back here. I'm Bryce Shelton. Today we're gonna be crappie fishing on Old Hickory Lake. Right now we're in between a stall and a dock here. There's the bank right there. This is about 5 foot of water, right around here, 3 to 5 foot of water for the crappie fishing. Here's the rig I got set up for today. Crappie fishing rig. Okay. I got this slide right here, this right here. This little bobber here will slide and adjust to the water depth. So I'm assuming that it's going to be right about here in the water, and that's going to be there. What I got here, I had to hook this up like this, but what I really want us to have here, hold on a minute, sun's in the way. What I have here now is something shiny like this. And that's set up on for crappie fishing. Number one. Now these, you might see a picture of the catfish. We caught about 5 of them this morning on these noodles here. Okay. Catfish and pole. Watch that. Okay. Here's what we're going to do with this pole. Number 2 is a live bait setup. I need to bring the bobber down just a little bit more. So live bait setup with the Bream hook and the weight and the sinker here. Setup number 3. If I can get it out. We're not going to there. Setup number 3. Setup number 3 is the jig head. I'm going to put something on there, sort of like that, or maybe something. Maybe I might put something on there, kind of like that right there, or something like that. But this is definitely kind of setup I'm going to be using today. So that's today's rig up setup things. When rigging these, you have to be careful because crappie, and you need to put the tight line. You need to be sure what depth of fish is crappie. So this right here, this is a perfect size jig head for this. It was designed just for this. If I put a bigger jig head on here, crappie wouldn't bite it. If I put a smaller on there, I wouldn't feel it. And this bobber, you gotta be careful what size you put on here. You don't want to put too big of one because you won't see it. The slightest little touch won't do nothing to it. The big one just sat there in the water. Is this one to go like that? If there's a slight touch, or to go like that under the water. On this pole here, I got perfect size jig head for, see that kind of jig head? With the perfect size one for this right here, but I don't know if I'm going to use it yet. So if y'all give me a second, I'll put it on here. Let me put it on here. Here it goes. As you can see, this is what it would look like. With a float on the end and all that. Okay? So that one's taken care of right there. It's got on the table a little bit better. Got this setup's sorted. You got this hook. Now today we're going to be using worms. You got this kind of hook. It's a Bream hook. And you got a split shot weight. And a sinker. I mean, not a sinker, a float, a bobber. On Mr. Crappie's, this is a Mr. Crappie pole. On Mr. Crappie pole here. Now this is a very light pole. Watch. This is what I mean. See how the end just moves every time I move it? Yeah, it's a very, very light pole. So that's what we'll do. I'll upload some more pictures and videos later on today. Thanks.